Now, we have to recognize that audiences are technically savvy, and they're growing more savvy. Young audiences are very savvy. They get what they want. And the thing that we've taught them from 50 years of television, from 10 years of the web, is that they want it now. That's what we've actually taught them by having a box that you turn on and sit down and enjoy. We've taught them that on-demand entertainment is an immediate reality, that it is the logic, it is the narrative of the box itself, separate from any programming. But of course, people are very concerned about piracy. So what we're doing now is we're sending a message that's at variance with the logic that we've given them over 50 years. We're telling them, no, you can't have this now. It's not yours, it's mine. And so audiences are understandably confused, because really what they're doing in this act of piracy is they're reacting naturally to their own enjoyment and pleasure of the experience of the program. But the programmers are saying, but no, you can't do this. We own this. You can't see it until we tell you and unless we tell you. And this is, in a sense, the core of the problem, is that there's a disconnect between the audience and the producer. And of course, this is natural, because piracy has presented us with a basic economic problem. How do you make money off of something that viewers are getting for free? How do you make money if you've lost control of the distribution channel? Because the way it worked before is there's a producer, there's a distributor, there's a broadcaster, there's an advertiser. Money flows from the advertiser back up through that chain, and if you're lucky, some of it ends up with the producer. And that's kept television production going for 50 years. But of course now we've sort of broken that chain, because the advertiser, who's looking for viewers to see their ads, doesn't have an audience if the audience has just gone and grabbed the program directly. So the economic value chain has fallen apart in the face of piracy. Now, you hear people say, oh, well, we're going to go to some model like iTunes. People buy their shows for 50 cents. Let me tell you something. People expect television to be free. And in the UK, particularly because they pay, whatever, £125 a year for free television, they really expect it to be free. Now, people pay for movies when they choose to pay for movies. Well, people will say, well, people pay for cable, they pay for satellite. They aren't paying for the programs. You know what they're paying for there? They're paying for choice. That's the difference. And when you have broadband, you have infinite choice. So how do cable and how does satellite compete with that?